Hi there, all you lovely people. I hope you're all having a fabulous day today. You've got Sammy, and today we're going to be doing the butterfly stitch square as part of our 365 Granny Square a Day Crochet Along project. So super simple, this one with a really cute effect. You're going to be open butterflies, and we only need to know some basic stitches. So I'm going to start by chaining 23. So I'll let you guys chain the 23 because it's a bit tedious watching me do it. So you want to pause here, chain off 23 stitches, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, got a chain of 23. So I'm going to go into the second stitch from my hook with, how did that get pulled tight? With a single crochet. I'm going to single crochet all the way back to the beginning. So at the end of this row we will have 22 single crochet. Again, super tedious watching me do it, or listening to me rabbit on while you guys do it. So I'll leave you to do those 22 single crochet, one into each loop, all the way back to the beginning. Next row things start to take shape. Alright, 22 single crochet into our chain. Let's see if I can fix that. There we go. 22 single crochet into our chain. Now I'm going to chain 3 because the next row will be worked in double crochet. So chain 3. Turn it over. And then I'm going to begin working double crochet. So that chain of 3 serves as our first, so we'll miss the first stitch, go into the second with a double crochet. I'm going to pop 1 double crochet into the next 6 stitches, including that one. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So including our starting chain, we have 7 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do a chain of 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now that 11, we're going to skip 8 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to pop a double crochet into the last 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never hurts to double check. So looping it over. Oh, now I've lost my place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right place. So we're going to go in there with a double crochet. And then double crochet all the way to the end. Oh, I'm getting very glary again. There we go. I have ordered some better lighting. I am just waiting for it to come because that flash drives me nuts. So I can imagine what it's like for you guys. 3, 4, and last one's in the chain. So 7. Now we've done our first loopy stitch. I am going to do 3 more rows exactly the same. So this is row 3. I'm going to do 4, 5, and 6 exactly the same. So if you want to follow along with the video, go back around 4 minutes, but you can see where your double crochet go, your chain, just doing it all exactly the same. So we'll have 4 chain spaces, 4 chains, 4 chains in total, sorry, so including this one, 3 more rows. And I'll meet you back here so that we can do row 6 together, because that's when we turn our beautiful little chains into a cute little butterfly. So you do those 3 more rows, I'll see you soon. Okay, done 5 rows, so we've got our 4 chains there. Now we're going to do row 6, slightly different. As I said, this is the row we're going to turn those chains into gorgeous little butterflies. So we're just going to pop a double crochet into each of the double crochet from the previous round. So 7 including our turning chain. I hate when that happens. 6 and one more in our last one makes 7. Terrible place for a join. Weave that in later. Now I'm going to chain 5. And then I'm going to very loosely do a single crochet around all of the chains of the previous rows. Single crochets that we did first are our border. We're just pulling them all together and getting that tail out of the way. I'm going to chain another 5. And then I'm going to pop a double crochet into each of the 7 remaining from the previous round. Three. 4. 5. 6. Now we're at the chain. I thought I should remind you all. I know it's tempting to just go into the chain space, but you will get nice straight sides if you actually go into the 3rd loop of that chain with your double crochet, not a single. I'm finished off that row. I just wanted to show you all how it looks now that we have completed our first butterfly. It is a little flimsy, but we will be doing a border on this square to firm it up. But you can see the effect there. It's very pretty. Now we're going to start working those chains again. This square will contain 2 butterflies. So chain of 3 to start, turning over, double crochet into each stitch. Not the first, because that's Our turning chain serves as the first double crochet. Just quickly popping one into each stitch. And we're starting our second butterfly. So it's just a chain space again over that 8 spot gap. Remembering we chain 11, we want the chains a bit loose so that we can pull them all together with that slip stitch on our 5th row. Yeah, 5th row. Had to double check myself then. So 7 double crochet, chain 11, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we're back to double crochets in the top of the double crochet from the previous round. So we're going to continue that pattern again until we have 4 chains. I'll meet you back here for the 5th one, which will be row 11. No, my apologies, row 11. Meet you back here for row 11 so we can go through how to turn it into the beautiful butterfly again. So we want 4 of these chains when we're finished. So 3 more rows, the same as this one. And I'll see you back here to show you how to do the last 2 rows and then border up the square to get it nice and sturdy. See you soon. Okay, I've worked up another 4 chains. Doing my 5th now. So just a chain of 3 and to turn, and it's our first double crochet and a double crochet in each stitch following that. Oh, there's that glare again. Okay, so 7 double crochet including our turning chain. Takes us to the chain spaces, so we're going to chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to very loosely, oh, yarn chicken again. I think I've got this. We're going to very loosely do a single crochet around those other 4 chains. I'm just going to pull it through and then make sure everything's sitting nice and flat. Chain another 5. And then a double crochet into each stitch from the previous round. I lose. There's one more row to go. I'll meet you back here in a second, ready to do the final row before we add on our border. Okay, new yarn joined in. Finished off that row. We've got our 2 gorgeous butterflies. Now I'm just going to chain 1. And then I'm going to pop a single crochet into each stitch. If you wanted to do it in 2 separate colours, it would look beautiful as well. I would just, after I've done the single crochet to turn our chains into butterfly wings, that's when I'd change. So each butterfly is a different colour, but entirely personal choice. Now we're going to only going to chain 8 this time, wanting to square up. That takes us across the gap, and we can pop a single crochet into each double from the previous round. So that's our final row. I am going to pop a border on the square just to help firm it up. With those chain spaces, it is quite flimsy. So popping a quick border on will firm that up a great deal. I'm just going to be sticking with the yellow because I'm not starting any more work in progresses, but famous last words, but I do know a little girl who would love a butterfly scarf, so I'm going to put this away for later. Now we're working single crochet, so just chain 1. In that corner space I'm going to put another 2 single crochet, and I'm going to start working down the side. So each stitch gets a single crochet, 2 single crochet, yeah, and we're just going to single crochet all the way around. So down the sides we put 2 in each stitch. Obviously when we're working across the rows, it's just a single crochet into each stitch. I hope that you've enjoyed hooking up this square with me. I think it's super cute. I can't wait to see all of your squares. Hope you all have a fabulous day, and until next time, happy hooking.